What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I wanted to come through real quick because Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is out here doing the Lord's work, okay? She is absolutely doing the Lord's work. So she was a guest on the Cam Newton's podcast here on YouTube, and she really gave him some hard truths, and you could see how uncomfortable he was when she was giving him these hard truths. Now, some people, they like to flag your channel and hit you with copyright and all that stuff. So I'm gonna play like a very small clip of this interview because this is what stuck out for me and basically was a telltale sign of everything that's going on in his life. And then I'm going to come back with some commentary.
I'm not married, right? I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
I thought I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, baby.
Cool.
It's
By how
8.
many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more. Now,
By multiple women? What's the intent
I
of
just
this?
want
Or
God
by
to
your
bring
wife?
him. I just want God to bring him.
Oh, okay. And you have, so you just
Because
bring 'em,
my
okay.
point is this. My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So, as you would say it, Dr. Brian, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time. You're being very action-based.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active, okay? So you're creating, and disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies, because I can't wait to be a mom, and I love the kids, period. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you thus far. But these families are still broken.
And she was absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And in case, if y'all didn't notice, did y'all notice how Cam went into a childlike state? Did y'all notice that? Because I don't think that he is used to being challenged. And the way, like before this particular clip, he was like, just his whole body language, like he just went into this shell, like he started acting like a kid to me. And the fact that he was trying to justify his reasoning for making all of these kids and not creating an actual home with a wife and children, he still wants to be a teenager. He still wants to live his life like he is 20 years old. He wants to still go around making babies and all of that. And I think that because Cam has a lot of money and he's so used to a specific type of female that he's just not used to being challenged. But another part that stuck out to me was the fact that he said that he just wants God to bring these kids to him. But he didn't say that he wants God to bring him a wife. That's the crazy part. And if I was the woman that he's with now, who's actually settling for his bullshit, let's just call it what it is, this would make me actually like second guess and start to think like, what is wrong with me? Like, is he messing with women with low self-esteem? Like, that's just settling for these types of relationships with him. And then he said that his biggest fear is not marriage. His biggest fear is divorce. And so you don't go into a marriage thinking about divorce. But that just shows the immaturity that's going on inside of his mind. Like, Cam Newton is a very immature man. Like, and just because a man has a lot of money doesn't make him mature. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Cam is in the position that he's in because he could play football. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but as far as mental, absolutely not. So let me look at my other notes real quick. So he was actually, and you can tell he was not really listening to her. And when I say listening, like using active listening skills, he was actually listening to respond. Because in his head, he's already trying to figure out what his rebuttal is going to be. And that right there is an issue because you're never going to really get through to him because he doesn't listen. So I just can't imagine what the women in his life are going through. Now she was saying that she actually told him after that. Now the part about, let me just go back because it's just so much going through my head right now. The fact that he came back and he said, what is defined as a broken home? Like, what do you mean? What is defined by to be a broken home? A broken home is a home that doesn't have both parents in it. That's what makes it a broken home. And she was absolutely right, because somebody somewhere is going to end up with some issues. And like she was saying, and this might not be in the clip, but she was also saying that, even with the two-parent household, you still have kids that may come out with some type of issue. So, but I would say it's more prone to a child having issues when there's a lot of kids involved and they're all in separate households, because everybody is not going to get the attention that they want and need. They're just not. You're going to drop the ball somewhere. When you're juggling so many balls at one time, you're going to drop a ball somewhere. And I think that Cam Newton is a very selfish person. I really do. Just like she said, all of these things, this is selfishness. He's only thinking about himself. He's not thinking about the outcome of these little lives that he's bringing into the world. So she was saying, like, the dysfunction in the Black community just needs to stop. Like, and this is dysfunction because you're not trying to, do it in a way where it's a healthy situation. Not saying he's not, can't have a healthy situation with the moms or whatever. But like I said, he's going to drop the ball somewhere. But anyway, you guys, that's it for me. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Dr. Bryant was out here doing the Lord's work? Because I do. She was calling him to the carpet, okay? In Jesus' name. But anyway, I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.